First of all, thanks for being part of this video. Today we are going to see the day 30 daily score booster questions. First we are going to solve simplifications. First I am going to solve this question and then I explain how I approach to the solution. Uh, this is 18 and this will be 16, 34, 34, 34 and 12 we get 26, 22, 22, 3 times 66. So answer will be 66. How I reached the solution is first we need to convert this mixed fractions into fractions. 44 plus 7 will be 51 divided by 11 into 17 2 times 34 and 10 which will be 44 divided by 17 plus 1/3 of x equals to the root value of 324 will be 18 plus root over 256 which will be 16. We get 34 here and 17 3 times, 11 2 times. This will be 11 4 times. 4 3 times will be 12. 12 comes this side with minus. We get to 22. 1/3 of x equals to 22 means x value is 66. This is how we reach to the solution. Next, second question. This will be 11 into 31 divided by 11. Okay. 31 plus 729. Here 692 minus 1331. 1 okay, we need to eliminate 3 10 12 13 1 121. 121 means 11, so answer will be option 11. How I approached is, here I see a percentage, a single zero, a 2 multiple and 5 multiple. For this condition, how I do is 2 11 times 5 31 time. Okay, the value for this one will be 11 into 31 divided by 11. 11 and 11 cancels. Here this is 9 cube will be 729. This minus 692 comes this side with 692 positive. And this comes this side with negative 1331 equals to x cube, x square. So what we have is, we first subtract 1 and 1 here. We left with 11. This will be 10, 12. And we will subtract 3 and 3. We left with 10 and 2, 12. We have 13 and 14. We need to subtract 13. So we left with 121 equals to x square. So x value will be 11. Okay. Next question. To solve this question, first we need to know the cube values. I know 1 to 20 cubes. So this is 14th cube. And the value of this one is 22 cube. Okay. The value of this one is 19 cube equals to x minus the value of 729 under root will be 27. So what we have is, this comes this side with a plus. So we need to eliminate 19. 19 means 3 30 30 plus 14 44. So our answer is 44. Option A. Now we are going to see question number 4. To solve this question, we need to know squares. 15 square 225 and a square minus b square. It looks like a square minus b square. So a square minus b square formula will be a plus b into a minus b. So how I do is, sum of these two will be 2 4 42 into difference between these two will be 4 8 16 168. The value of these two will be 168. We have 168 and 225 whole equals to x square minus 16 square will be 256 minus 27. So totally we have x square equals to 225 plus 168 plus 256 plus 27. So the value of these are 15 and 5, 20, 26. 6 at the end, 26, 10, 17. This will be 676. X square value is 626 means x value will be 26. Answer will be option A, 26. Next, fifth question. Here it is 66.66 percentage. So we already know that 66.6% is nothing but 2/3. Fraction value will be 2/3. 12.5% value of fraction will be 1 by 8. The fraction value of this one is 1 by 11 into 11880 equals to cube root of x plus 11449 divided by 21. I see 7 3 times 7, 2 times 0 and 7 times. 3 6 times 18 9 times. So we have 69 here, and this is 11 1 times 0 times 80, 2 4 times 4 3 times 12 12 90 times. So here we have 90 and here it is 69. This 69 comes this side with a minus, so we left with 21. 21 equals to x power 1/3. So x value will be 21 cube. 21 cube value, unit digit must be 1. Here in options there is only one option, we have unit digit 1, so our answer is option D, 9261. Now we are going to see quadratic equations. First question, here it is 138. 138 we will divide this as 3 4 times and 6 times, further divided as 23 6 times, we get 29. So these are the roots, 23 and 6 are the roots, minus and plus, the roots are in positive. Here 102 means 17 6 times is 102, we get 11. Plus and minus means minus and plus are the roots. Now by comparing these two, it is clear that x is greater than or equals to y. Next question, here it is 168. 168 means 14 12 times will be 168, but we cannot able to get 31. So let's divide this as 7 into 2, 6 into 2. 6 4 times is 24 and 7, we get 31. So these are the roots. Minus and plus means here the roots are in positive. Here minus 126. Let's divide this as 21 6 times, we get 15. Okay, plus and minus, the roots are the minus and plus. Now by comparing these two, it is clear that x is greater than y. Next question, here x square equals to 1024, so x value will be plus 32 or minus 32. Here y value is root over 1024, which is 32. Now by comparing these two, it is clear that x is less than or equals to y. Next one, fourth one, here it is 128. 128 means, let's divide this as 4 3 times and 2 times, we need to get 8. So let's further divide as 16 to 8 times. Okay, 16 8 times, we get 18. Okay, 16 8 times, these are the roots, plus and minus, so minus and plus are the roots. 126. 126 means 21 6 times, we don't get 23. Let's divide this as 7 into 3 and 6 3 into 2. 7 2 times will be 14, 3 3 times will be 9. So roots are 14 and 9, we get 23. Minus and plus, so roots are in positive. Now by comparing these two, it is clear that x is lesser than y. Next question, in this question the end has minus, so there is no relation between these two equations, because here the roots will be positive and negative, and here the roots will be positive and negative. Here the roots are negative and positive, positive and negative. So it is clear that x is lesser than y and x greater than y comes here. So no relation can be established between these two equations. Now we are going to solve wrong number series. First series. First number increased rapidly and then increasing slowly. So we'll go with the differences. Here the difference is 6, 5 and 2. It is a square, 16 square. Okay, next here the difference is 5, 2 and 2. So it is 15 square. Let's see the difference here. It is 8, 9 and 1, 198, which is not a square. Here the difference is 7, 6 and 1, 167, which is not a square. It must be 14 square and it must be 13 square, 169 and 196. So wrong number is this one. Okay, let's go with the second question. Here the difference between each number is very low, so we'll go with the differences. Here the difference between these two is 3. Here the difference is 9. Here the difference is 29. Here the difference is 9 and 7. Here 3, 4, 2. I know these numbers are 3 power 1, 3 power 2, 3 power 4, wait, 3 power 5. 3 cube is 27, not 29. 3 power 4, which will be 81, not 79. So these two are wrong numbers. So this is our wrong number. Next one. Here these are in decreasing order. So we'll go with the differences. No, we are going with the into half. You get 3, 9, 4. 394 minus 4 will be 390. Here into half will be 195 minus 1. Here it is half times means 9 times and 7 times minus 2. Here it is half times will be 90, 40, 7.5 minus 2. So half minus 2, half minus 2. So these must be half minus 2, half minus 2. 788 into half will be 394 minus 2 will be 392. 392 half will be 196. 196 minus 2 will be 194. So these are wrong. So our wrong number is this one. Next one. Here these numbers doesn't have any big differences. So we'll go with the differences. Here it is 1 and 31. Here the difference is 0.5 and 21. Here it is 0. This will be 15. Here the difference is 7.5. 7.5 becomes into 2 times. 7.5 into 3 times. Which is 22.5, not 21.5. 7.5 into 4 times will be 4 times will be 28 and 28 plus 2 will be 30, not 31. So these two are wrong numbers. So our wrong number is this one. Okay. Next one. These numbers are in decreasing order. So we'll go with the differences. Here the difference is 1, 2, 1, 121. Here the difference is 5, 5 and 1. Here the difference is 8, 5, 1. Here the difference is 6, 9 and 1. This is 14 square. This is 11 square. So it must be 12 square and this must be 13 square. These two are wrong numbers. So wrong number is this one. Now we are going to see missing number series. So increasing, decreasing, increasing and decreasing. So we'll go with the differences. Here the difference is 2, 1 and 5, 5, 1, 2, which is 8 cube. Okay, here the difference is, this is plus. Here the difference is 3, 4, 3 minus. Okay, minus 343. So which is 7 cube. Here plus 6 cube, which will be 216. This will be 0, 0, 6, 600. Next one must be 5 cube minus 5 cube minus 125. It will be 475. So our answer will be 600, option B. Next, second question. Here it seems like into 6 times. 6 15 times will be 95. 6 times 30. 3090 minus 6. So into 6 minus 6. Here it is nearly 5 times. 520. 520 minus 5. So it must be into 4 minus 4. Into 3 minus 3. Into 2 minus 2. So 10 3 times 30. 30 minus 3. 27. 27 4 times will be 108. 108 minus 4 will be 104. So answer will be option C, 27. Next question. Here there is no big differences, so we'll go with the differences. Here the difference is 6, 5 and 2. This is 16 square. Here the difference is 8, 2 and 1. This is double. Let's see this one. Here the difference is 6 and 1. So double of this one will be 32, double of this one will be 64, 61 double will be 128. So 211 plus 32 will be our answer, 243. 243 is our answer, option B. Next one, fourth one. Here the differences are very low, so we'll go with the differences. Here the difference is 70 minus 70. Here the difference is plus 68. I know these numbers. Let's see further differences also. Here the difference is 62 minus 62. So it must be minus 66. This will be plus 64. So 293 minus 66, which will be 227. 227 is our answer, option A. 227 plus 64 will be 291. Okay. Next one, fifth one. Here it looks like nearly into 4 times. Here it looks like nearly 1.5 times. 288 plus half means 144 will be 2 and 3, 4. So it will be into 1.5 times. Here it is half times, means 0.5 times. Into 0.5 times will be half. 288. So it is into 0.5. It is 1.5. So it must be into 2.5. This must be into 3.5. It is into 4.5. So 432 into 5 by 2. Instead of 2.5, we write 5 by 2. 216. 216 into 5. 6 times 30. 5. 1 times 5. 85. 2 times 10. 1080 is our answer. Option D is our answer. Now we are going to solve inequalities. The method we use here is the flow method. If we see a symbol like this, we see a flow from this side to this side. If we see a symbol like this, it means the flow from this side to this side. Now let's see with the questions. The flow from A to D. From A we can reach to Z. From Z we can reach to D. Okay, but everywhere equal to also here, equal to and equal to, but there is no equal to in our conclusion. So first conclusion will be false. Second conclusion, the flow from V to T. From V we can reach to X. From X we can reach to Z. From Z we can reach to T. So second conclusion will be true. Second question, first conclusion, the flow from D to A. From D there is no flow here. From D we can reach to O and S. From S we can reach to A. So first conclusion will be true. Second conclusion, the flow from V to S with everywhere equal to also. From V we can reach to D, but there is missing of equal to, and there is no another V here. So second conclusion will be false. Let's see third question. First conclusion, the flow from W to I. From W we can reach to P and N. From N we can reach to H. From H I can reach to I. So first conclusion will be true. Second conclusion, the flow from K to Q. From K we can reach to N. From N we can reach to H. From H we can reach to Q. Okay, it is possible. So second conclusion is also true. Now we are going to see question number 4. The flow from D to A. From D we can reach to T. From T we can reach to C or Z, but none of the others. So first conclusion will be false. Second conclusion, the flow from P to C with everywhere equal to. From P we can reach to K. From K we can reach to J and T. From T we can reach to C. So it is possible to reach P to C, but there is missing of equal to in between here. So this case fails. Now we are going to see question number 5. The flow from T to Q. From T we can reach to M and D, but unable to reach to T. So unable to reach to Q. So first conclusion will be false. Second conclusion, flow from Q to M with everywhere equal to. From Q we don't have any flow. So second conclusion will be false. But here Q and Q here. So we need to check T is equals to M or not. Here it is true. And Q is lesser, Q is greater, Q is equal to. All the three symbols are here. So the answer for this one will be either or. Either 1 or 2 is the answer for this fifth question. Now we are going to see syllogisms. Syllogisms, first question. Syllogisms, first question. Some T are U. Only a few U are V. No K is T. Now we are going to see conclusions. All U are K. This is direct conclusion. All U is inside K. No, it is not directly in our basic Venn diagram. So this conclusion will be false. Some T are V. It is also direct conclusion. There is no direct relation between T and V. So this is also false. Let's see second question. Only a few umbrella are rain. No coffee is umbrella. Some rain or monsoon. Let's see conclusions. Some monsoon can be umbrella. Monsoon, some part of monsoon can be shared with the umbrella. Yes, it is possible. So first conclusion will be true. Second conclusion, no umbrella is monsoon. Umbrella and monsoon, we can share some part. So second conclusion will be false, because we can share some part. Some part is possible means no case will be not possible. So this is false. Third question, only a few kite or fly. All fly or play. No kite is child. Let's see conclusions. Some play or kite. Here some play, some part of play is sharing with kite. Yes, first conclusion is true. Second conclusion, no fly is child. We check some fly is child. We can check some fly can share with the child. It is possible. Some case possible means no case fails. So this case fails. Next, fourth question. Some tea or coffee. No coffee is honey. All milk is honey. Milk is inside honey. Let's see conclusion. Some tea or honey. It is direct conclusion. And talking about tea and honey, there is no direct relation between these two. So first conclusion will be false. Second conclusion. No coffee is milk. We check some coffee can be milk. Some coffee, some pot of coffee can be shared with milk. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. So some case fails means no case will be true. Let's see question number 5. Only a few high or low. All top are low. So top is inside low. All bottom are high. All bottom are high means all bottom is inside high. Let's see conclusions. Some top or bottom. We need to check the direct conclusion. On some part of top is sharing with the bottom. No, there is no direct relation between bottom and top in our basic Venn diagram. So first conclusion will be false. Second conclusion. No bottom is top. We check some bottom can be top. We can share some part of bottom with the top. So some case is possible means no case fails. Here one statement is positive and another statement is negative. Here the suffixes and prefixes are not same, but it is an exceptional case for some no. It must be either in reverse order. The answer for this one will be either 1 or 2 is the answer for this question. Okay. Now we are going to see a reasoning puzzle. Flat and floor based reasoning puzzle. There are 8 persons are living in 4-story building where the lowermost floor is numbered as 1 and the floor immediately above is 2 and so on. Note, each floor has 2 flats, flat 1 and flat 2, where flat 1 is to the west of F2. So first we need to note what the question is about the floors and flats. So we'll take 4, 3, 2 and 1 and 2 flats. 1 is west of 2. Flat 1 is west of 2. Okay. This is how we write first. Next. Okay, and so on. The statements. Now we are going to start with the statements. The statement starts from here. Lois lives above Jack. Lois lives above Jack. And no one lives to the east of Lois. So no one lives to the east of Lois means Lois is in flat 2. Lois lives in flat 2. Okay. Next, as many people live above Lois as below John. So above Lois is same as below John. This is also completed. Next one. Only one floor is there between Veera and Jury. Veera and Jury has only one floor in between them. Next one. Hazel lives immediately southeast of Jury. Southeast of Jury. Southeast of Jury means this side. Immediate one is Hazel. Okay. Next one. But refers to Hazel. Hazel does not lives northeast of Nick. So Nick here northeast person is Hazel must not be like this. Next one. Jack lives in flat 1 of an odd number floor. So Jack lives either here or here. So Jack lives either here or here in the flat 1. Next one. And 2 floors above Nova. It represents about Jack. Jack lives 2 floors above Nova. So our Jack place is not here. Jack's place is here. And Nova's place is here. NOAH. But we don't know either here or here. Okay. Next one. Vera lives immediately north of John. Immediately north of John is Vera. Okay. Now we need to start our puzzle. Let's take this one. First we are going to start with this one. Jury. Let's place jury here and Hazel here. In this case, let's take jury here and Hazel here. Okay. This one completed. Next, if we take jury here, then Vera place comes here. If it is jury, this is Vera's place, Vera's floor. This is Vera's floor in this case. Okay, this is also completed. Here we have Jack above is Louis. So Jack above Louis and Louis place in flat 2. So this is place for Louis. So we left with Vera. So this is place for Vera. In this case, this is Jack. So this is the place for Louis. Okay, next. This one also completed. Hazel does not be sit northeast to Nick. So we cannot place Nick in these two places. So the next place will be in these two. Okay. In this case, we can place Nick anywhere. So we are going to see this one. Louis above is same as John. Louis in 4th floor. So John is in 1st floor. So only place for 1st floor is here. So John's place is here. In this case, Louis place is here. So John place is here. JOHN. John. John's place and Noah's place are in 1st floor. Okay, this statement is completed. We have a statement of John's immediately above person is Vera. So there is no place for Vera here. So this case fails. In this case, if we place these are the places for Nick according to this statement. So if we take, there is only place for Nick is here only, because John and Noah comes in this place. So this is a place for Nick. So the only place left here is Vera. Vera immediately below one is John. So this is place for John. So what we left is Noah. This is the place for Noah. Now we have completed our puzzle. Let's see the solutions. Questions were asked. Who among the following person lives immediately southwest of Nick? Southwest of Nick, immediate one is John. So answer will be option B. First one answer is B. Second question. Which of the following statements are incorrect? Okay. Hazel lives in the flat 2 of floor 3. Floor 3, flat 2. Hazel. It is true. John lives exactly west of North. Nova. Exactly west of Nova. Yes, it is also true. Nick lives immediately northeast of John. Northeast of John, Nick lives. Yes, it is also true. Vera lives in the 2-2. Okay. In 2-2, there is Nick, not Vera. So our answer will be option D. Next question. Jury lives in which of the following flat and floor? Jury. Jury lives in floor 1, flat 1. Flat 1, 4-1. First option, option A. Next, fourth question. Which of the following pair of people live on the same floor? The question asked is, which of the following pair of people live on the same floor? Louis and Nick. No. Jury and John. Jury and John. No. Vera and Nick. Vera and Nick. So answer will be option C. Next, fifth question. 4 of the 5 are alike. So we need to find the odd one out. Here, first one is Louis, Vera, Jury. Louis, Vera, Jury, and Nick. This is Nick. So these are in flat fourth floor and these are in second floor. Even number floors. And Nova in first floor, which is an odd number floor. So our odd one must be the option E, Nova. By this we have completed today's daily score booster questions. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.